Competitor analysis. When I started doing this initially, my head was absolutely melted. Because what it made me do was compare myself to my competitors, and it's horrible because it does make you go down that whole role of they're better than me, they're doing it better than me, I can't ever do what they're doing, they've got all the customers, da 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 da, and then it just like you spiral, and imposter syndrome comes out left, right, and center. But it is a really, really important thing to do for your business. You need to do it because they're doing things right, some of them are doing things wrong. It gives you an awareness of what the market is looking for, because if there isn't a market for what you offer, you shouldn't be there. So you need to find out, is there an actual market for what you offer? Is it a successful market? Because there's more than enough room for everybody to be successful in any industry. So in the beauty industry, it's a highly sought after industry. There are loads and loads of competitors, and you're going to find a competitor on every single corner, around the corner from you, on the same road as you, and you just need to find a way of making yourself and your business stand out to be different from your competitors. The customers that go to your competitors won't come to you, and vice versa. Your customers won't go to them because of your unique selling point, whatever it is that they're coming to you for. And so you need to figure out what it is that you're different in. So like what we did in our market research, you need to figure out what is your USP, your unique selling point. Why are you different? Why are you different from your competitors? What are your competitors doing good? What are they doing bad? What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? Analyze how they're doing it, how they advertise, how they position themselves, where they are in the market. Are they like really, really high up in the market and they're what you're achieving to be, or are they at the same level as you? And are you trying to attract their customers? So what you need to do is go through all of the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats on your behalf from your business. So what are the strengths of your businesses? What are the weaknesses in your business? What are the opportunities, and what are your threats? And everybody always writes in here, their competitors are their threats. And it's not necessarily true. Your competitor could be an advantage for you, because if your competitor is not doing it good, you can swoop in there and do it better than them and attract more customers your way, especially if they're really terrible and they're making an absolute hames of it all, and they're not professional, and they're known for bitchiness, and if they don't present themselves well, and if they're not clean in their salon, and they're not doing good work on their clients. That'll be a weakness for them, but it's also an opportunity for you to swoop in and get that extra customers in that area. But you need to be telling those customers how amazing you are, not by putting your competitor down, but just be the one that is always showcasing her work to the highest standard, always showcasing yourself, your salon, its cleanliness, how amazing it is, all of that, and always talking to your strengths. So map out what your strengths are. Are you an amazing brow artist? Are you an amazing nail artist? Always start telling people about your strengths. Are your weaknesses that you don't have time to work on your business? And if that is one of your weaknesses, what you need to do is go back to your scheduling and schedule in time every week in order to work on your business instead of working in your business. So if you're spending all day, every day working in your business, it doesn't allow you time to actually work on your business, do your social media, do your marketing in order for you to get new customers in the door. And sometimes what happens is we're so busy, especially when we get more known for our amazingness and our amazing clients are telling everybody about us. We get really, really busy, and then we don't have enough time to work on our business. So we don't have enough time to keep up with our social media. We don't have enough time to do the accounts. We don't have enough time to record our expenses. We don't have enough time to go online and pay our tax returns, all those kind of things. And then all of a sudden they become this big, massive job to do at the end of the year, and it causes burnout. You end up not doing things properly. And then some way, shape or form along the road, you're going to start running out of customers because you're not attracting new customers all of the time. It's great when we have 200 and 300 customers to keep our books busy. And then all of a sudden we're too busy to do the work ourselves, but we're not busy enough to hire somebody else into the business. And then you become trapped. So figuring out what your weaknesses are so that we can make an action plan to tackle those weaknesses and get better find the opportunities. So the opportunities will always be, if there's a competitor in your area that's not doing really well, you can always ramp up your advertisement on advertising your strengths over their weaknesses, but without saying their name, obviously. So you will be really, really talking about how great you are in order to amplify those opportunities and get new customers in the door. As well, your opportunities are, if you're really good at your social media and you're really good at your marketing and you're really good at booking in that time to work on your business, it will allow you get more customers in the door. And threats can be seen as, obviously, competitors can be seen as a threat. There's other things that can be seen as a threat. So threats for you would be not being able to have enough time to work on your business. So really think about where your strengths, your weaknesses lie, your opportunities lie, and your threats lie. Think about what your customers are doing, or your competitors are doing really well, and try and emulate what they're doing really well. I will always go and look at competitors that are like 100 steps ahead of me, and I'll look at competitors that are 10 steps ahead of me, and I'll look at competitors that are at the same level as me. I'll see what they're doing really well. I'll see all of what all of them are doing really well, and I'll emulate the ones that are being really, really successful. I'll copy their hashtags. I'll see what kind of videos they're doing, and then I will create similar videos for my reels. I will see what kind of content they're putting out there, and I'll create similar content as well to try and attract the same kind of audience that they have, because their audience is effectively my audience, especially the ones that are in like America or England. I will be like doing exactly what they're doing, especially the ones that have like 250,000 followers or 1 million followers. See exactly what they're doing really well, and then emulate that in my business, especially across my marketing platforms. And because it's so easy now to see what they're doing and see what they're doing well, and then emulate it, and then do it your way, but do it in your way differently, not the way that they're doing it, because your voice is always going to be different. I'm Sarah Naylor. I'm going to help you nail it in your beauty business.